okay. I really hope that this is an okay angle. I have never live streamed before in my life. And to be honest, I'm actually a little bit nervous because there's no editing, like everything is just face value. Lucky, what are you doing? Of course, like the second I decide to go live. Lucky, I'm gonna feed you in a little bit. Come here. I hope it's not too distracting. So I guess we wait for people to like come on. I know depending on your time zone, it's like a little bit late because what time is it here? Hold on. Oh, it is 10:09 a.m. Hi! Thank you so much. The title is actually a little bit misleading because yesterday, October 8th, was my birthday, and I meant to live stream yesterday, but yesterday was a little bit busy for me, so I was like, you know what? I still want to spend my birthday with you guys because you guys know I love you all so much. So yeah, I decided to spend my first day being 24 with you guys. How do I look at my comments? I'm doing it on my phone. I tried doing it on my laptop. I still have morning voice, guys. I tried filming it on my laptop, but it kept saying like the webcam is being used, but it's not. Like I was trying to look at other programs where it could possibly be open in, and I have nothing open. I don't even have Skype installed in this thing, so I had to go to my phone. Thank you all so much. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to see the chat like as we go. Let me see. Okay, I think I just have to scroll. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. There's 10 of you guys like watching. Aw, happy birthday, girl. And yes, I had a really nice birthday yesterday. So basically, if you guys watched my vlog last year, my birthday vlog last year, I say every year we go apple picking and pumpkin picking. Like that's our tradition. That's my thing. So this past weekend, which was the 3rd and 4th, I think. Yeah, the 3rd and 4th, we were supposed to go apple picking. But I guess because of COVID and everyone, you know, wanting to go apple picking, you need tickets now. And the tickets like sold out super quick. So unfortunately we weren't able to go. And we were supposed to go yesterday, but I ended up waking up a little bit later than intended, but I wanted to sleep in because it was my birthday. And so we unfortunately weren't able to go yesterday, but Hubs and I plan on going maybe this weekend or maybe the following. Oh no, because our wedding is next Saturday, you guys. Next Saturday. Can you believe it? Like, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any of your comments. But yeah, I just woke up. This is this is what that is. Let me see. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know I missed you guys too. I binge watch your videos at night instead of sleeping. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness, this is fun. I should do these more often. I like this. I've always wanted to do a live, but I always get nervous because, you know, like, it's live. Like, again, there's no editing involved. So if you mess up or if you say something, like, inappropriate, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So you guys are so sweet. Thank you. So, okay. Updates on why I've been gone. So I should have written this stuff down. I don't know why I didn't do that. You guys know I'm more of an impromptu person. I like to keep things transparent with you guys. That's never going to change. Um, thank you. um, okay, so first and foremost, I don't know if I should sleep now. It's past 1 a.m. in Australia, but I'm here watching your video. Oh! I mean, I would say go to sleep because sleep is very important, but I totally get it. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I guess first and foremost, my last video was a review on the Bath and Body Works, what was it, the Fall Farmhouse Cafe collection. So that was my last review. And ever since then, I have not purchased any body care. Any. Whether from Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret, I have not purchased any body care. And it's basically, like, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. It's basically because, you know, I had other priorities in terms of, like, finances. And I know that's probably, like, not the best explanation because, you know, this is a form of income for me. Like, this is my main form of income. So it's essentially like my job to review these products for you guys. And I totally understand that. But you guys know we just moved into this new house, so we had to prioritize our bills and everything that goes into this house. You know, we still have to fully furnish everything. We've been slowly furnishing things here and there, but, you know, nothing is still like 100%. I mean, we did just move in a few months ago. And then we also had to save because our wedding is this month. So October is a big month for us because my birthday was yesterday, October 8th. Our wedding is next Saturday, October 17th. And let me see. Oh, hold on. It went away. I'm just trying to read it. Why are you selling your candles if you just bought them? That's another thing too. Okay, so I'll address that in a little bit. I'm getting sidetracked here. Okay, so I hope the lighting's not like terrible. My house looks like a complete mess right now, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, so our wedding is next Saturday, and then Hubs' birthday is actually on Halloween. So October is a big month for us. And where was I going with this? I should have written some stuff down because I completely forget. This is what I mean. Like, I can't edit, so I'm just gonna be sitting here and thinking where I was going with everything. So essentially, yes, I had to take a little break from reviewing because, to be honest, I kind of got overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed because Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, they've been releasing like so many collections back to back. Like, I guess because of everything going on this year, you know, they really want to make their clientele happy. I mean, we all love Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works makes us happy, so it makes sense. But it was just like a lot to keep up with, you know. So, and then there was just priorities, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. But I do plan on getting back into it. I'm not saying that I'm never going to review because you guys know that's my happy place. Like, I absolutely love talking to you guys. I love smelling things and I love reviewing for you. So I definitely do want to get back into it. It's just I'm not going to be the first person to report back to you. You know what I mean? Like, my reviews will still come, but they're just going to be a little bit delayed. So I hope you guys don't mind. And I've been feeling so blessed because even though I haven't really been on YouTube, and when I say I haven't been on YouTube, I've barely been like watching YouTube videos. So I need to catch up on YouTube stuff. But I've been seeing that I've gained quite a few subscribers in my absence. So it's just, what? What are you doing? I'm so grateful because we are already at 9,200 something subscribers, which is like beyond crazy. How are we already less than 1,000 away from 10K? My giveaway still stands. I'm going to be having this massive, huge giveaway at 10K. It's going to be open internationally, so stay tuned for that. But if you are new here, if you're a new subscriber of mine, hello. And thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe and watch my videos despite me being a little bit absent. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted. Maybe I shouldn't have done this in the early morning. I mean, it's not too early, but morning voice. So yes, I'm still going to be doing reviews. They're just going to come a little bit later. So like, for example, this weekend, I know they just had a fine fragrance miss sale. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? For $5.50, I didn't buy anything. So I have to catch up. I know Victoria's Secret released like 4 or 5 collections at this point. So I do have to keep up with that. All right, let me keep up with these chats. I'm so sorry. It's like so hard for me to like keep track of the chats and then talk at the same time. But I don't want to miss anyone. Okay. Thank you so much. And yes, for sure, I will be, I'll try to vlog on the wedding day. I will try to. I just don't know how like successful that's going to be, but I will try to. And I'll definitely let you guys know what fragrance I will be wearing. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Any plans on coming to India after COVID? I would love to. Are you kidding me? I would love to travel the world and meet you guys. Seriously, like that's a dream of mine. I would love to, but I don't know how feasible that's going to be, but the intention and the desire is there. Like I would love to. I don't like it. You're literally my favorite scents reviewer because I feel like you have the same exact taste as me. Aww. Much love to you in Egypt. Thank you so much for your love and support. Hi, Emily. Ooh, Pink Sugar. That's a classic. Oh my gosh, that's a classic fragrance. Yeah, okay. So, wedding stuff. I'm still in my pajamas, you guys. Yes, literally like very, very casual, but I hope you guys don't mind. So what was I gonna say? Okay, so wedding stuff. So obviously because of COVID, our wedding plans have changed. Initially we were going to, you know, do the whole church ceremony. Like it was going to be very traditional because Hubs and I are both Catholic and our faith is very important to us. So we wanted to get married in the church, have a reception after at a venue. But of course, because of COVID, that had to change. Now, we didn't want to wait a full year or so to, you know, get married, like actually get married, because if you guys have been with me from the start, you know that Hubs and I have went through a lot. We have went through a lot. We went through a deployment, and that was really, really tough. 7 months of him being overseas in Afghanistan, and then 3 months of him being out of state. He was in North Carolina. So it was a total of 10 months where we weren't together. And that was when we first started dating. Like that was in the early stages of our relationship. So to tackle on something that big that early was very difficult. A lot of sacrifices had to be made. But you know, that's what you do when you love somebody. Hands down, that's what you do when you love someone. So that was 2 years ago. And it's just with everything going on in the world right now and the fact that, you know, we're so grateful we were able to buy a house, a brand new house at that. We were able to build it according to, you know, what we wanted in it and stuff. It's just, we didn't want to wait. You know, we didn't want to wait a whole nother year, like I said, to get married. So no matter what, we always said that we wanted to get married on 10/17/20. That was always the goal. So because of COVID, obviously, like that can't really happen. It can, But a lot of my family members won't be able to make it because a lot of my family, they live out of state and they live out of country. So I have my uncle and aunt live in Australia. From what I understand, they're under a travel ban for at least into 2021. So they can't even make it. And then my godmother, my ninang, in California, they can't make it because, you know, it's just nobody feels comfortable traveling. And I totally understand that. I barely leave the house as it is because I can't really be out in public with the mask on for a long period of time because it just makes me really anxious and I start to freak out. So I totally get it. And we don't want our guests and our family members to feel uncomfortable to attend our wedding. Like, that's just not who we are. So we just thought it was best to just postpone the reception. And thank you so much. I will catch up to the comments in a little bit. I see them popping up here. But yes, so I guess this is why I can't like do two things at once because I just lost my train of thought. So yes, we just didn't want to make our guests and our family feel uncomfortable. So we just decided to postpone until next year. The plan is still a little wishy-washy. We were able to postpone the date from our venue to exactly a year from the 17th. So next year, the 17th will actually be on a Sunday. So it'll be a little bit cheaper in terms of like venue prices. It'll be a little bit cheaper and it's actually in the bigger room at the venue. So it's just a hold because we already put in a deposit for this for next Saturday this year. So we didn't lose any money there. And it actually worked out because I know you guys were wanting like wedding planning videos like early on, and I just never like filmed any. But it's because I guess like I don't know if I've said this to you guys before, but I was never, what am I trying to say? Like, I was never the person to like dream of my wedding day ever since I was younger. Like, I was never the one to watch Say Yes to the Dress wedding shows on TV. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never, not paid attention to my wedding day, like the details, but I never really thought about it. And growing up, I never really attended weddings. So, because like a lot of people in my family, they're like older. I'm like the youngest, if not one of the youngest, like people in our family. So I never attended weddings growing up, and weddings were just like, I don't know, like they weren't really part of my life growing up. So I never really was exposed to that. So we weren't really planning. Like, you know how there are women who like really plan, like they're really into the details. They have that planner, like from the second they get engaged, they're calling like venues, photographers, videographers, DJs, and everything like that. Like, that was just not me. And I don't want to say I wasn't excited because, oh my goodness, like, come on now. Like, of course you're excited about your wedding day. But in terms of, like, the planning, that was just, like, never me. So I needed, like, help and guidance in that department. But also, I'm a very simplistic person. So I was completely okay with just, like, having a small ceremony like what we're doing now. So, yeah, that's why I never really filmed, like, wedding update videos because I just wasn't, I didn't know like what to do, if that makes any sense. Now his family, they're all into like the wedding planning and the wedding shows. They love Say Yes to the Dress. They're very familiar with all of the designers and stuff, whereas me, like, I'm not. So yeah, we're still having the ceremony. It's actually going to be at our house. Yes, so nothing fancy. Very chillax, very low-key. It's actually just going to be in our living room right here. And we have the officiant, and we're just going to have immediate family members present in the house. And then we're going to live stream, like Zoom and FaceTime everyone. So if they want to tune in, they can. But yeah, so that's what we're planning on doing. I ordered my gown on Lulu's the other night and it just shipped. So we still need to get Hubs' wedding band. I know, we're like totally last minute. And I've been telling him, like, we need to get your wedding band. But everything will work out. Everything will be okay. No, we're not having, like, you know, any DJ or any photographer or videographer. Like I said, everything is just low key right now. And then we're going to save everything for next year. I still have my wedding dress, like my actual wedding dress. That's being held at the boutique. So once, you know, everything calms down and we get back to normal, like actual normal, which I pray will be soon because, I don't know, it's just, I don't like the times that we're in. Nothing is normal and 2020 was not supposed to be this way. Am I right? So, yeah, so that's the update on the wedding next Saturday. All right, let me get to these comments. All right, let me see. What is your favorite Bath & Body Works bakery fragrance? Oh my gosh, you guys know I love bakery. I love bakery, everything and anything. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Definitely strawberry pound cake. Are you talking body care? I think you're talking body care. Okay, so definitely strawberry pound cake. Pumpkin picking. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I just wore pumpkin picking yesterday for my birthday and it's so good. Oh, it's so good and it's so nostalgic for me because smelling it just makes me remember this time of year and apple picking and stuff and pumpkin, like I love it. Oh my gosh, pumpkin picking makes me so happy. So definitely pumpkin picking, strawberry pound cake, vanilla bean Noel. I would consider that one bakery because it's very vanilla-y. What else is there? The blueberry shortbread one from last Christmas, I liked. There's other ones too. There are other ones too, but I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But you guys know me. You guys know me in bakery. We're like, we're like tight. All right, so let's see what other comments there is. Okay, thank you for the birthday wishes. I love you guys. What is your dream honeymoon destination? So that's a good one. So Hubs and I do want to travel when times get normal again. We do want to travel. I would say it's funny because our initial honeymoon destination, like when things get back to normal, is to go to the Philippines. And if you guys don't know, I am Filipino. So our dream destination honeymoon is to go to the Philippines. And I know like I have a lot of my subscribers from the Philippines. And I want to have like some sort of like meet and greet over there. But the Philippines is just absolutely beautiful. And surprisingly, this may come off as a surprise. A lot of people find this to be shocking because I understand Tagalog and I speak it briefly. I would say I speak more Taglish, to be honest, but I've never been to the Philippines, so I think it would be like really, really nice. I've always wanted to go, so that's like our dream honeymoon destination. I know he wants to go back to Germany, so he's German. I mean, you guys probably know that. So yeah, I think that's like our ultimate honeymoon destination. Okay, let's see what else is here. I'm really enjoying almond milk. And what is your favorite Starbucks drink? I do have a reusable cup, and I also have a metal straw to start saving the environment and not use plastic straws anymore. Yes, girl, use metal straws. I have a collection of metal straws too here. Let me see. Okay, so my favorite Starbucks drink, it's been a while, like it's been a long time since I went to Starbucks because I have my Nespresso machine here, which has been saving us loads of money. Like, it's been saving us tons of money because I can make everything here, and every day I make myself a latte macchiato type of thing. It's nice. It's really nice. So I haven't been to Starbucks in a minute, but the one drink that I love at Starbucks is the green tea lattes. It's so nostalgic. Starbucks to me reminds me of being in high school because if you guys know me personally, if you went to high school with me, in high school, Starbucks was my thing. I would go every day. Did that pause? I don't know if that paused. That's my phone telling me my battery is about to die. Of course. But yeah, so in high school, I went to Starbucks every single day. No lie. And I would always get, this is like my secret. It's not a secret, but like this is like my golden drink. I would always get a venti, iced, or hot, depending on the weather, because my drinks are subject to the weather outside. If it's cold, I'm a hot beverage drinker, and vice versa. So I would usually order a venti green tea latte, hot or iced, with soy milk and vanilla syrup, sub-classic. Yeah, that was my drink. And it cost me like $5.49 or like $5 and some change every single day, but I didn't care. Every day I would go and I would get that drink. And sometimes like I would meet up with a couple of friends there after school or something. So Starbucks is just it reminds me of high school. Yeah, like when I think of Starbucks, I just think of like high school days. Even kind of leaning into college because when I graduated from high school, I did go to my community college for the first 2 years because my tuition was free. I don't know if it's the same for every state, but if in New Jersey, if you graduate in the top 15%, something like that of your class, you can go to your community college for free, and it just made sense to me. Like, hello, I saved a lot of money. I saved a lot of money, you guys. Like, I recommend that. I highly do. Like, if your state offers that program, go to where you save money. Seriously. So many of my friends went straight to university, and they tell me that they regret not going to community college because like their student monthly loans that they're paying right now is just ridiculous. And the amount I'm paying for 2 degrees, because I have the associates and I have my bachelor's, it's I would say go to community college or go wherever will save you money. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to get your bachelor's from the institution where you finish your school. You know what I mean? So, gotta be smart in these times. Okay, so let's see. Go back to the comments. All right, I'm going to do some online shopping today. You know, when I went to my parents' house yesterday, because all of my mail pretty much, like the letters and stuff, still goes to my parents' house. But I got the mailers, the Bath & Body Works mailers for the fall stuff. So I'm really excited about that. The mailer that I got last month expired on October 4, so I wasn't able to use it. And I was like, you serious? So this one I'm definitely going to use. There's a face guard to put in your mask that helps breathe better, so the mask which makes it not as uncomfortable. I'll have to look into that. See, another thing with me is like, I know some people choose to wear the plastic guards where it's like a visor almost. But I like don't want to wear that. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I'm like picky, which I shouldn't be considering the situation. But I mean, I'm okay with the mask. I just can't be out like for long periods of time. So like usually whenever I go out with hubs. And also, it makes my glasses fog. So, if we're out grocery shopping, like, that's fine. But I just can't be out for, like, hours and hours on end, you know? Victoria's Secret said that they are bringing back their noir collection for the fall. Did you hear about that? No! That would be amazing if they did, because that collection was really, really nice, and I actually do need a couple, not backups, but I'm running low on a couple of those scents, so I do need to stock up and get more. But I know like a lot of people commented on that video that they were upset that the collection was discontinued, because a lot of those scents are really, really nice. I like that collection a lot. Oh, thank you so much. Blueberry maple pancakes. You know, I did smell that one in stores. I think it's the maple note that I'm not a big fan of, because I'm not... what am I trying to say? Maple scents are hit or miss with me, because sometimes they're like not too sweet, but they just have an off-putting scent to my nose that I just like don't really like. Yeah, Sugared Cherry Crisp was a good one. I was really, really surprised about that one. I thought I wasn't going to like it because I don't like cherry scents. Thank you for your birthday wishes. White pumpkin chai is supposed to be pumpkin picking repackaging. If it is, I need to buy like 10. I mean, not really 10, but you know what I mean. Like, if it is a repackage, oh, I need it. I need it because I love pumpkin picking. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Happy birthday to my fragrance queen. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I would like to meet you too. I want to meet all you guys. Seriously, I want to meet all you guys. Oh, happy early birthday. I am planning on trying Starbucks pumpkin spice creme steamer with almond milk. Wait, that's a drink? That sounds interesting. Believe it or not, I'm not a big pumpkin spice person. Yeah, like I think it's just okay. Usually if I order it or if I make it in a coffee, it has to be mixed with hazelnut. I can't really take pumpkin spice like straight up, so that may come across as surprising. Any mist smell that smells like blueberries? I think they released a blueberry fragrance mist recently, right? It's in the white packaging. Yeah, it's in the white packaging. I think in that same collection they released like a strawberry one as well. I think. Shout out, please. Okay, so shout out to, I don't want to butcher your name. Believe me, I know the feeling of having your name butchered. But it's DANEBUGHAO. I really like chatting with you, and we should chat on Zoom app. You are a very nice lady to talk to. You guys are so sweet. Can you suggest a mist that smells fresh but is strong on the green apple? Green apple. I don't think... So the only apple scent that I have in my collection and that comes to mind is champagne apple and honey. But that's a red apple. It's not green apple. Unless Victoria's Secret has one that I personally just don't know of. But if you're looking for an apple scent, champagne apple and honey is a good one. It's just not green apple specifically. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so someone said beautiful day is very green apple-ish. What cake are you having on your birthday? Okay, so because my birthday was yesterday, Hub surprised me and he got me a birthday cake. It's actually the thumbnail of this live stream. But it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's super good. It's very rich and it's very decadent. Like, it's very, very rich. It's a chocolate cake because I love chocolate. It's a chocolate cake, but it's not just straight up chocolate. It's like chocolate with like chocolate mousse, and then it's hard to explain, but there's like Oreo cookies on top, which is my favorite. Oh my goodness. If you guys only understood how much I love Oreos, like my coffee creamer that I got, which is what I'm drinking right now, is an Oreo coffee creamer. My coffee got cold. It's so good. Okay, yes. So everyone's saying beautiful day is a green apple scent. See, this is why I love you guys. You guys got me. Yes, Oreos are delicious. Okay, so I think I caught up on all the comments. How does Vanilla Mist from Bath & Body Works smell like? Which vanilla are you talking about? Because they release a lot of vanilla scents. There's regular warm vanilla sugar. There's Vanilla Bean Noel. Those are like the two that immediately come to my mind. I'm currently melting your fall yummies. Oh, I'm so glad that you love it. Okay, so thanks, girl. That's actually a good segue. Okay, so another reason why I've been MIA from YouTube is I started my own business. Yes, I did. I started my own business. Now, YouTube is its own business. YouTube is a separate business. But I started my own like small business where I actually create products. So I have an Etsy shop as of right now, but I do plan on switching to like an actual... What are you doing? Lucky. Hey! Stop. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. If you guys have dogs, do they love to lay on plastic bags? Because Lucky just loves laying down on plastic bags, and I don't know why. Lucky, stop. Hey. Hold on one second, you guys. Stop. What are you doing? Come here. No, you can't touch these. These are mommy's. Okay. Yeah, no, you can't touch them. They're not your bed. Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, yes, so I did start my own business. I have an Etsy shop right now, but I do plan on switching to an actual, like, domain. I just have to look into the technical side of that. So I'm thinking of doing Shopify, but I'm not exactly sure. But Etsy's working with what I needed to do right now. So basically, my products, they're basically wax melts. So if you guys don't know what wax melts are, they are home fragrance. So you guys know my passion for anything fragrance, body care, home fragrance, you name it. As long as it has to do with your sense of smell, I am all about that. Now, I think Hubs is home from work. Yeah, he's home from work because someone's trying to get in my front door. If it's a robber, if it's a robber, I don't know. Hold on one second, you guys. Yeah, okay, it's Hubs. I don't know if there's a way to pause this. I'm live streaming right now.
What?
I'm live streaming right now on my YouTube. Guys, say hi to Hubs.
Are people watching it?
Yeah, I have 13 people are watching.
13 people care.
Yeah, he just got home from work. It's an early day. They were asking like what kind of birthday cake you got me, and I said it's really like chocolatey and stuff. Who's that? Lucky? Is that Daddy? You're home really early.
Yeah, just added stuff to the training I had to do.
You didn't have to go to your job.
No, I've done that.
That's good. Yay! Hubs is home early. It's really early, you guys. It's not even 11 a.m. It's really early.
I'll take it on your phone.
No, I am right here. You want to say hi? Say hi! Oh, Lucky wants to say hi too. See, so, so say hi, Hubs. You want to say hi too, Lucky? But yeah, so the product that I make are wax melts. So wax melts essentially it's part of home fragrance. If you guys are familiar with Scentsy, that's essentially what I make. It's a wickless candle. You don't need to burn it or anything. But the reason behind why I chose that is I don't have money to invest into making an actual like body care fragrance. I don't have the money to it. Lucky, shh, you have to shush. Shh. Go play with Daddy upstairs. What was I gonna say? I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so what was I saying? Guys, what was I saying? I get all happy when Hubs gets home from work. I'm like, yay. Okay, yeah, so I don't have money to like put into creating a perfume. That would be amazing. If I could do that, that would be amazing. And you guys know I would create like the ultimate gourmand fragrance. Maybe that will happen for me down the road. We will see. You guys will be the first to know, of course. So I wanted to make something that I feel that I'm passionate about. So I wanted it to be about home fragrance. And so I was like, you know what? Like, I don't know if you guys scroll back on my video history, but why am I losing my train of thought right now? If you guys scroll back on my video history, excuse me, I used to make videos about vendor wax. So I stopped because I stopped purchasing vendor wax, but as of this summer, I got back on that bandwagon, or I should say rabbit hole, because that's really what it is. Because once you purchase from one vendor, it's like a downward spiral of making orders every single day. So I thought, you know what, like, since I enjoy, you know, I still enjoy supporting my local vendors and stuff, but, or not local vendors, but like, you know, vendors, other vendors who create wax. But I wanted to see what it would be like for me to create my own, because I love the unique blends that other people create as well. And I wanted to see, like, I wanted to challenge myself and see what unique blends I can create. And I wanted to make a product because I wanted to make something that I could essentially give to you guys. Like, I want you guys to have something that I made, you know, with love, and that I made from my own house here. So I was like, let's go ahead and give this a whirl. So it just started out with me just testing things out low-key, like just me creating like the most simplistic fragrances. And then I was thinking, Hubs was like, you should, you know, make this into a business. I think your subscribers would love to support you and purchase these from you. Excuse me. And he said, like, it would be a nice way for them to have, to almost have like you, like me in your house. So that's what happened. So the name of my business is called Nessie's Scented Delights. And like I said, I am on Etsy. I will be leaving links down below moving forward in my videos, so you guys can go check it out. I'm actually supposed to be having a restock today. I need to go on Facebook and make an announcement with a little bit of change. There's just no way I can get all that done today because I was creating orders. Yeah, not yesterday, because yesterday was my birthday. I was creating orders the day before, and I was pouring for today's restock, but unfortunately, it just didn't happen. So I have to reschedule the restock. So essentially, like, what I'm going to be listing today, because this is actually ready to go. I've made these before. These are the Halloween samplers that I made. So you essentially get 8 scents in here in different various Halloween shapes. So this is what it looks like, and I made it with the little spider ring on top. So this is what the Halloween samplers look like. I did a pre-order for these, and then like I said, on my Facebook group page, which if you guys are interested and you're on Facebook, please join my Facebook group page. I will leave a link to it down below. But yes, so these will be listed today. Any extras that I have, I think I have I have maybe about like 5 extras or so. I have to double check, but this is what that looks like. So these are big shapes. So depending on the size of your melter, I would highly suggest you cut these in pieces and then melt them a few at a time. So you can get several melts out of one shape here, but this is, again, what the Halloween samplers look like. So this is actually $16 for 8, at least like 1.3 to 2 ounce shapes. So actually, hold on. I can show you a better picture because there's 2 scents that I have out. 1 second. Okay, so this is essentially like what you would be receiving. So you'd be receiving 8 of these bad boys in different scents in the Halloween sampler. So this one is in flannel type. I hope it's not appearing like mirrored, but this is flannel type. So this smells exactly like Bath and Body Works flannel. And my wax is 100% soy wax. So if you are somebody who's allergic to paraffin, you won't have any issues with my wax because it's 100% soy. This one smells so good. I love this one. So yes, this is just like what they look like. And they're big shapes. Like this is another one that I made. So I made him more of like, what do you call this? Like dual colored. But they're big. They're thick and they're big. So that's why you want to chop them and stuff into pieces. These are so good. I love the smells of these. And then this is another one with the pumpkin shape. This is in Frog's Breath, which is a blend that I made of caramel apple and cinnamon. So basically, like, that's just the gist of what I have right now. Like I said, these are going to go on the Etsy shop later on today. And then I'll be able to ship them out on Monday. Because today's Friday. Yeah, so I'll ship them out on Monday. But yes, so if you guys have a Facebook account, I highly recommend that you guys join the Facebook group page, the Nessie's Scented Delights group, because that's where I update everything. I give you guys sneak peeks on what I'm working on. I let you guys know what new scents are coming and everything like that. I'm also going to be doing giveaways as well. So let me try to catch up on my comments here. Let me see. It's the sound of the plastic bag that they love. I can see that. I can totally see that because some dog toys have that crinkly noise to them too. I'm going to get part-time job at Tim Hortons and the bakery cupcake shop job full time. Aw, I love that. That sounds delicious too. Oh my gosh, girl, you're really gassing me up. The only problem, they're so beautifully made, it's hard watching them melt. But depending on what I use, like if I include mica powder in them, they make beautiful wax pools. Like that makes me so happy. Yeah, I think that's awesome, Emily, that they support special needs in the autism community. I think that's really, really awesome. Okay, so to answer your question on how do wax melts work, so you essentially need a warmer. Warmers you can buy at Walmart for like really, really cheap. I mean, I know some people, if you want to get really, really into it, because the wax community is very big, but you can get a warmer at Walmart. I think the brands are either Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens. So you can get a warmer at Walmart. You can also buy the warmers from Scentsy. They are expensive, but depending on which warmer you get, they're so beautiful. I have a couple Scentsy warmers here, and they are expensive, but they're totally worth it to me, depending on like the warmer you get. So you can get any warmer, and then what you do is, let's say like this bad boy right here. So you cut a piece of him off depending on your preference for your desired strength throw. So if you want a scent that's like really, really strong, maybe cut a bigger piece. But I would say always start out with cutting a small piece and then working from there, because some scents, they might smell light on cold sniff, but as they warm, it's going to be like a lot stronger. So I would say like start small, and then if you feel like you want more strength, add a little bit more to it. Just like with anything, some scents are just naturally lighter than others. It's just how the fragrance oil is. So just keep that in mind if you're not getting your desired strength throw. And another thing too is because I use soy wax requires a 1 to 2 week cure time from the initial pour date. So whenever I send my orders out, I would always like write, please allow 1 to 2 weeks cure time from pour date. And that essentially just allows the fragrance to sit and just, you know, bind more with the wax. And it will just, what am I trying to say? It will just result in a stronger scent throw when you're melting it. So I actually have been warming and melting stuff as opposed to burning candles. So when we first moved into this house, I was burning candles left and right, but the sooting, they soot so bad. And it doesn't matter what I did, or I should say didn't matter what I did. I would trim the wick appropriately. I would not let it burn for a long period amount of time. The soot was just really bad, and because this is a brand new home, I didn't want to deal with soot being on the walls, and I don't want to deal with that. So I stopped burning candles. So with all my candles, I've been chopping them up and I've been melting them as wax melts. Also, tip for you guys, if you guys are into melting, if you have candles, Bath and Body Works or whatever, chop them up or melt them down into little shapes, which I'll get to in a little bit because that has to do with my Mercari. So if you chop the candles, which there's a few videos on YouTube on how to do that, you basically pop it in the freezer, take it out, and you like dump the frozen wax out, and then you let it cool, and then you chop it. But if you just melt the actual wax of the candle instead of burning it like a traditional candle, the scent throw is so much stronger, you guys, so much stronger. So those scents that you can't really get a throw from, like burning, chop it up, melt it. It will solve the issue, I guarantee it. So that's basically what I've been doing, which segues actually into my Mercari. So aside from my own business here, Nessie Scented Delights, I also started selling on Mercari. Now on Mercari, I started taking my candles, my Bath and Body Works candles, and I started melting them down and pouring them into shapes like this. And I have a lot of different molds for the different seasons, and my molds are continually growing. Molds are the silicone molds that make the shape of the wax. So what I've been doing on Mercari is I take a candle, my Bath and Body Works candle, I melt it down so that it's all liquid, and then I pour them into little, like the molds to create little shapes. And I sell them by the bag on Mercari. So, Mercari is another like income source for me, and it's really been helping us out a lot. And if you guys are here as my subscribers from Mercari, thank you so much for your continued support. I truly appreciate it. And whenever you guys order from my Mercari or my shop here, I do include samples. So just letting you guys know. But yeah, so that's essentially why I've been off of YouTube, I guess what it comes down to. I've just been focusing on diversifying my streams of income, and also I just needed to, this is like time consuming. It does take me a lot of time, and I'm still learning. At the end of the day, this is a business. It's another business. So I'm still learning the business money side of it. And that takes a lot of time for me because I don't have a background in business. I was a pre-med in college, you guys know this, so I have no like accounting background. So I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to teach myself. My brother is an accountant, so he's really been helping me with the numbers side of it. But yeah, so when it comes to creating the fragrances, thinking about them, taking down inventory, it's a lot. It takes a lot of time out of the day, and then plus I have to do like my Mercari stuff and do like house stuff. So just between all of that, it's just that's basically why I've been away from YouTube. I'm just focusing on creating my little small business here. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh my goodness, I've been on here for almost an hour already. Jeez. All right, let's get back to comments. This is really fun though. I really, really enjoy this. There's a website called fragranceme.com where you can customize your own perfume and choose different fragrances. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for telling me. I'll have to check that out. Can you recommend a mist or perfume that smells like vanilla? Definitely Vanilla Bean Noel. That comes out every single Christmas winter season. And I mean, if you want a scent from the classic signature collection line, I would say Warm Vanilla Sugar for sure. Which fragrance do you not like from Bath & Body Works? Okay, so I basically don't like anything from the signature line. I do have a YouTube video up on like the fragrances I don't like from Bath & Body Works, or my least favorite fragrances. I think that's what I called it. And it's basically like all the scents from the signature line. I don't know, I just don't like them. I would like to try Scentsy wax melts one day. Yeah, Scentsy's good. They're just expensive, and I will admit that. I'm not a consultant. But I am a customer, and because I have experience with buying both vendor wax and Scentsy, vendor wax is just so much cheaper than Scentsy. I would purchase from Scentsy if there's a scent that I find that's unique and that I haven't been able to find it through vendor wax, like no one has been able to recreate it. That's when I purchase it and I keep it in my Scentsy club, and also to support my friends who do sell Scentsy, because you guys know I love to support you guys. I don't like coconut scents, florals, or perfumes. I don't really like coconut scents either, although I shouldn't say that, because this summer when I filmed a lot of my top fragrance videos, a lot of them had coconut in it. I think it's hit or miss. Coconut's hit or miss for me. I hate Waikiki Beach coconut from Bath & Body Works. That coconut is very waxy, and it gives me a headache. I don't like that scent. Bali Black Coconut Sands, I'm just finding that I'm not a fan of anymore, so yeah, I agree. I know, Erica, I'm so behind on reviewing the Victoria's Secret collections, but I appreciate your support and your patience. I will get them up, I promise you guys. They will come up. It's just going to take me some time because of everything that I have going on, but they will go up. Okay, so yes. What else was I gonna say? I love this. It's like I'm hanging out with you guys. I love it. I should do these more often. Let me know if you guys want me to do these more often, because these are a lot easier for me than filming and then editing and stuff. Not that I won't do those anymore, obviously, because I will, but I think these are more personal, you know? Are you doing my bakery fragrances? Yes, so I still have all of your requests written down. I'm going to update that list though, because I feel like I misplaced the list, so I need to like go back and revise. But yes, so a collection video should be coming this year. My most requested video is a collection video, so that will be coming this year. I'm just waiting for Hubs to finish like making and putting together the storage situation, so that will be coming. And what else? Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. What else is there? Is that it? Is that it? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, overall, I mean, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Like, I say it in every single video, and I know it gets redundant because I say it in every single video, but I love you guys so much. Like, I seriously do. These past few months, I'm on 10% right now. These past few months have been stressful, have been filled with anxiety, with just, you know, the new house and COVID, and just nothing is normal, you know. But at the end of the day, like, I think about, you know, I think about Hubs, I think about my family, and I think about you guys. Like, I truly do. You guys come to my mind, and it really helps me out. It helps me out a lot. And I just can't believe that we're already so close to 10,000. Like, that's just mind-boggling to me, and I think when I reach like 10,000, I'm definitely gonna cry. I mean, each milestone that I reach, like each 1,000 mark, I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed, and it's the fact that, like, I'm so thankful that you guys are so supportive of me and Hubs, and I'm so thankful that you guys are so patient. Because I know my sis, Tina Marie, she's always on top of the newest Bath & Body Works news. So if you guys are into Bath & Body Works and you haven't checked her out, check out her channel, Tina Marie. I love her. She's so supportive of me as well, as being like a smaller YouTuber. She's just amazing. So she's up to date on the newest stuff, so definitely go check her out. And but yeah, so even though I'm behind on reviewing, it truly means a lot to me that you guys are so patient, because at the end of the day, that just means that you guys like my videos for my reviews and what I have to say. You know what I mean? Like, you guys aren't just like, oh, I like your reviews because you're the first person to let us know. Like, that would be nice. I know it would be nice, but it goes deeper than that, because it just means, like, take your time. At the end of the day, we still respect, like, what your opinions are on the fragrance. Does that make any sense? I feel like that didn't make any sense, but I just want to say, like, I really appreciate you guys. I love you all so, so much, and it's just, your patience speaks volumes, and it just really, really, like, makes me happy. So yes, I would like to try coffee one day with almond milk. Almond milk's really good. I prefer oat milk. I prefer oat milk. Almond milk I will drink. I have no issues with. Sometimes, though, it can taste like it has a weird aftertaste. But that's why I prefer soy milk or oat milk. Oat milk has really been my jam lately. Like, I love oat milk. I need to start vlogging again, you guys. Did you guys hear that? Lucky was like just moaning. But yeah, I need to start vlogging again. But there's nothing to vlog. I mean, I don't want to say nothing, but like, I don't really go out. Like, I wake up, have my morning coffee, and then I get started on my work day, creating, you know, my stuff for you guys, updating my inventory, like doing all the behind the scenes of a small business, I guess. So I don't know, like, I do want to start vlogging, but it's just hard to do it right now because of COVID. I really hope this stuff goes away soon. I really, really hope it does. Oh, you know what? That's another thing too. COVID stuff. So we actually had a COVID scare here in this house with Hubs. We weren't experiencing any symptoms. There were no symptoms whatsoever. The only reason why we had a COVID scare was that there was a possible exposure with Hubs at his work. So he had to go get tested just to be sure. And just waiting for the results took a long time. Like, seriously took a long time. And that waiting game was really tough on us, because we all know that you could have COVID but not experience symptoms. You know what I mean? So it was very stressful. It was stressful, but thankfully, everything came back negative. Excuse me, and everything is fine. Everything is well. We are all safe. We are all healthy. Thank goodness. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes, kababayan. How did you first start getting subscribers? So it takes a while. It takes a while. I mean, I'm not one to give like official YouTube advice because I'm still growing myself, but it takes a while to get subscribers, especially because YouTube is very saturated. There are a lot of new people who are creating content, which I love. I love seeing that. I love seeing that because it also speaks volumes about, you know, your confidence, putting yourself out there for the world to see. You may not realize that because you're, you know, obviously in the moment it's just you and you're talking to a camera, but you're not. You have to realize that you are talking to the world. Anybody can watch your video. So that takes a lot of confidence. But I will say it takes a while to start getting subscribers and to start getting noticed. I've had this channel for many years. I didn't start this channel being a Bath & Body Works channel. It started off as a booktube channel because I used to love reading. I still love reading. I should not say I used to love reading. But yes, so this started as a booktube channel. And then I stopped doing that and I just segued myself into Bath & Body Works and stuff. So it takes a while though. It does take a while. You just have to be patient. You really just have to be patient. If this is something that you enjoy doing, continue doing it. But don't do it thinking, you know, I want to get subscribers. You have to do it because you just love talking about it. That's what I did, and that's what I still do. You know, at the end of the day, I still love Bath & Body Works. I still love Victoria's Secret. I still love smelling stuff and describing things for everybody. Whether one person watches my video or thousands do, you know, that's just, you have to do it for yourself. Happy birthday watching from the Philippines. Maraming salamat. I love you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Have you read Anxious People? I just finished that book. I have not. Is it good? Is it nonfiction or is it fiction? Anxious People. Relatable. Me. But what's been going on with you guys? Has anything been happening? Anything positive? I hope positive things. I hope positive things. Let me know. Yeah, my coffee is extremely cold right now. I woke up this morning and it's so beautiful out. It's actually cool, like that brisk autumn air. It's so lovely. I was like, yes, yes, fall weather is here. I wear a face mask 8 hours a day, healthcare worker. Girl, yes, you are the real MVP. Seriously, stay safe, please. Please, please, please stay safe. I just, you know, it's crazy because when I used to work in the hospital, I can't believe I even just said that because I feel like it was so long ago. But when I used to work in the hospital, healthcare is just, like, being a healthcare worker is a different story. Like, that's just a different story. Maybe it's because of where I work specifically, because I worked in a psych hospital. So that was, there's some stories there, but I don't want to say anything. Frederick Backman. You know what? I'm on my laptop right now. I'm going to go ahead and look that up and, like, save it because I definitely do want to read that. Oops. The Anxious People book received almost a 5-star rating. Wow. All right, I'm missing some comments. I don't want to miss you guys. Okay, mine started out as my braces journey, and I got a lot of views on those, but I feel like it was mostly creepers. Oh, So I've switched it to stuff I like. Plus I can rewatch mine and see what lotion I was using. Yeah, so, I mean, if you feel like your viewers are creepers, definitely, like, steer clear of that content, and I would say choose something else, just because, again, you are exposing yourself online, so you do want to be safe. But I would say you're not getting the amount of views yet, also because you're switching your theme. So like a lot of your views are from people who are looking for that content, so they may be subscribed to you for that content, and then all of a sudden they're seeing a change in your theme, so they're not watching those videos. Like they'll see it on their subscription feed, but because it's not the content that they originally subscribed to you for, they're not clicking on it. But it's gonna take time. Like I said, it's gonna take time, but stick with it, and eventually you will see growth. It may be slow growth, but at the end of the day, as I always say, slow growth is still growth, nonetheless. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, if you guys are still watching this after an hour, you guys are incredible. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. See, it just boggles my mind that people like to watch me just talk and like ramble. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but I will admit this is really fun. I really do enjoy this. My phone is dying though, so I'm going to just move you guys over because I do need to charge this. Do you like the flowers that Hubs got me for my birthday? Again, please excuse the table. It's really messy. But they're blue because blue's my favorite color, and then white because opal is our birthstone. So those are the flowers that he got me. But yeah. Are you serious? Guys, he just was... All right, I've invited my community to drop by. You guys are so sweet. Okay, guys, ignore Hubs in the comments. I'm sure you guys are seeing that. I'm cleaning my house, so this is perfect. I need to clean the house too. I need some cleaning motivation because the house is so messy. I need to clean. But as soon as I finish up with pouring everything for the restock, I will clean. Especially since we are having family over for the wedding next Saturday. Yeah, I need to clean. Okay. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I can't believe 22 of you are watching me right now. Hi. Well, it's Friday. That counts as motivation. See, my thing is, though, because I was telling my mom this, my mom was like, you need to, like, clean the house and stuff and get it ready for Saturday. And I said, but it's my birthday weekend. And I told her, I said, I don't want to clean the house yet. Like, I don't want to do housework just yet. So, if you guys hear squeaking, that's Lucky playing. Okay, do you guys see what Hub said? He's like, what wedding? Okay, let's see. We lost 3 residents in 2 weeks, and I mainly work in dementia. Love. Oh, see, that breaks my heart. I'm sorry, girl. But yeah, in the unit that I worked at, when I was working in the psych hospital, I worked in the geriatric unit, so basically all of my patients were dementia patients. Yeah, I see your comments on here. She's like, OMG, is that your hubby on here? with the comment. Happy birthday. Thank you. Watching from the Philippines. Oh, kamusta po kayo? Hey, shout out to the hubby. I'm still thinking for my next recipe. Oh, you know what I want to make? I want to make mango float. Like the graham crackers with the mangoes and what is it? Condensed milk, I think? Yeah. Shush. Someone said a hub's prank would be epic. He's laughing. I think he's already starting to like think of stuff. Shout out. Oh, shout out to Ate Lourdes. Mango pie. Oh, that sounds so good. Lucky, come here. You want to say hi? Come. Okay. Oh. Yeah, say hi, everybody. Say hello. Do you like my Halloween sweater? I gotta wash it today. Say hi. You say hi?
I thought he was gonna bite me.
No.
Freaking curl his lip.
Say hi. Alright, go sit with Daddy. I can see why, like, because sometimes I see live streams and people are on for like 2 or 3 hours, and I can see why. This is so fun. That's a groggy good morning from the hubs. He just got home from work. It's an early day for him. He usually does not get home this early. No. He usually gets home later on. He usually gets on or comes home. What time do you normally, like 4:30, right? Yeah. So it's really early because it's he got home and it wasn't even 11. Shout out, host beautiful. Thank you. Hey, shush. I don't know if I could stream for more than 3 hours. Even honestly streaming for like 20 minutes, I was like, people aren't gonna watch this. People are gonna be sick and tired of me. Oh snap, let the man sleep then. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. We slept early last night anyway. And it's an early day for him, so he'll be fine. I'm a bit confused. Is your channel monetized? Yes, it is. Yep, yes, it is. What? Oh, that's sauce for the chicken katsu. Alright, are you born in the US? Yes, no. I am.
No.
I feel like there's a fly in me. Yeah, so my title's a little bit misleading. My birthday was yesterday, October 8th. And I wanted to do this yesterday, but yesterday was just a busy day for me, so that's why I'm doing it now. It's not, it's a little bit chilly, that's why I have my thing on. Someone said chicken katsu, best breakfast ever. Yeah, I got him. So yesterday when I went up to my parents, me and my family, we went out to eat at this Japanese restaurant. So I just brought him to go, and I got him the chicken katsu like bento box. So because we were looking for the $ to send in super chat. Wait, what $? Wait, I'm confused. What is that? This is the first time I'm ever doing this, you guys. So if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Trust me, those silicone guards do really work. The mask doesn't go up your nose and mouth. When you're breathing or talking, it forms a boundary between your face and the mask, but keeps the mask safe. Amazon. I'll definitely look into it. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty nervous about it, and I'm making some cosmetic tweaks to help create a more appealing environment.
Yeah, I don't
Think of it this way.
I don't think I set it up.
You see your push-up bra and your
I should probably look into that, right?
and
Maybe.
thumbnails.
But yeah,
that I'm applying in the office are the same ones
I
that make
think I'm gonna end this here. I don't want to say goodbye to you guys. I really enjoy this. I'm really having like a good time. Tell Hubs to join you in another video. Yes, so we actually plan on, what was the video that we were planning on making? We were planning on making one.
My, like, favorite stencil and your favorite stencil.
Yeah, I think he was going to do another, like his top favorites, because the one video that he made was just reviewing the perfume samples that I had. But I think, because he selected, this was a while ago, but he selected the some scents from my stash that he really liked, so he wanted to film it, you know, from like a guy's perspective. I think you guys will be really surprised by his picks. Like about to burp. Excuse me. But yeah, so we're gonna film that one soon.
Calculating. Pacific Ocean. Pretty cool, huh? Great news, Michael. We're now the
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into turning on Super Chat. I've never heard of that before, Super Chat.
here's Pam.
I'll have to look into that.
Hello. Hi, NFL.
Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning into the live.
Hola. Bonjour.
Okay.
Ni hao. It might seem crazy, but since there's no one left.
But yeah, so that's basically everything. This is really fun, you guys. Oh my gosh, I like this a lot. I thought this wasn't going to like, you know,
For the record,
work, but I really like it. It's fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I will say, you guys, just as a heads up, and because you guys know, like I said, I want to be real with you. I want to be transparent with you. I do have a sponsored video coming up. So I filmed an update video the same day that I filmed that video. But I think this will be my update video because people can rewatch this if they want to. So every update will be in this video. And that video will go up at some point next week. So I know the timing is off. I'm going to be honest. I know the timing is off because I was away from YouTube for a long time. And yet I'm coming back with a sponsored video. I know that can leave a bad taste in people's mouths. But at the end of the day, like I said, YouTube is a source of income for me. It's actually my main source of income at this point. So I have to do what I have to do. But it's also something that I truly believe in. You know, like even though I was away from YouTube, I have been testing out these products thoroughly. Like when I say thoroughly, I mean I've been testing them out thoroughly, and I would not have accepted the sponsorship if I didn't genuinely believe in the company. It is a fragrance related video. It's going to be a perfume review. But I do just want to give you guys that heads up. So let me see. I don't want to miss anything.
Who is this Dwayne? Oh. You mean Dwight Schrute? The company's top salesman and the creator of Computron.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Again, this is why I love you all so much. Seriously, this is why you guys are the real MVPs. because your support is just out of this world. I'm not even joking. But yes, so this was really fun. I want to do these more. I think these would be really nice, and it's a nice way for me to interact with you guys, almost like one-on-one in real time, not like delayed and me needing to reply to your comments on a YouTube video. So I do want to do these more, like steamed rice. You're so funny. But yes, we do have to stick together. But yeah, so I think that's everything that I wanted to say. I hope that you are all staying safe and doing well and taking care during these times. If you guys need anything, if there is anything that you're needing to talk about, my inbox on my Instagram is always open, so you can DM me anytime or email me. Anyone can email me, but just like put a subject, because a lot of my emails go to my junk mail. So, and I don't really see them until like later on. So yes, my email and my DMs on my Instagram are always open. Like I said, I will leave a link to my shop down below, as well as the Facebook group page. If you are on Facebook, I highly recommend that you join the Nessie Scented Delights group page, because like I said, everything will go in that group. And things are a little bit sparse on my website right now as far as stock inventory, because I did just have a birthday sale, and as soon as I figure out when I can do the restock, I will be posting that info in the group as well. And the Halloween samplers that I showed you guys, that's going to go up today at some point, because those are ready to go. And yeah, so let me see. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes.
So the staff are people generally happy.
Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world. And again, thank you so much for over 9,000 subscribers. I can't believe we're already so close to 10K. So thank you all so much for the love and for the support, and of course for your continued patience. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog. It's not a vlog, it's a live. I'm gonna end this live right here, and I will chit chat with you guys in my next video coming up. Peace.